Hallo zusammen, heute haben wir den 4. Dezember, Supply Management, NBW7. So, ich habe euch 4 Aufgaben im Hinblick auf die Prüfung gegeben, oder hier aufgeschrieben. Wer möchte, kann diese versuchen und kann sich dann melden mit einem Lösungsvorschlag und ich gebe dann eine Hilfestellung, falls es nicht korrekt ist. Das ist wichtig im Hinblick auf die Prüfung, okay? Also natürlich ist es freiwillig. Ich denke aber, dass es eine gute Sache ist, wenn ihr euch auf die Prüfung vorbereitet. Also, wie gesagt, das ist der Follow-up von letzter Woche. Ist einfach nur die Umsetzung der bekannten Formeln und an sich ist es relativ einwandfrei geradeaus, aber muss man schon mit Verstand da ran. Okay? Wie gesagt, wer sich versuchen will, kann sich gerne melden. Am liebsten per WhatsApp mit einem Bild. Wir sehen heute eine Methode, die ist eine strategische Methode. Ist eigentlich der Standard für Kategorisierung von Wertströmen. Mir fällt ein, die Vorlesung ist in Englisch, ich mache es in Englisch, sorry. We're going to look at a method today called Glendy sieve. In English, sieve. And this is the standard method for categorization of value streams. Okay, what a value stream is, you already know. So we try to categorize value streams. The categorization of value streams leads to strategic decisions. After deciding what category, then we take this to a strategic decision. Only one S, sorry. Decision making in terms of supplier management. So we decide what to do with the product related to that value stream, right? So for that, we perform a so-called Pareto analysis. So you already know that. On to from 2 perspectives. The first one is the percentage of sales volume. Okay, and these are the SKUs. SKU, you know what it is, right? Hello?
No, I don't know what you mean.
No,
I don't know.
SKU means stock keeping unit. Okay, das ist einfach eine Artikelnummer. Okay. So we perform 2 Pareto analyses, one based on sales volume, so let's say some percentage of the article numbers of the SKUs represent a certain percentage of sales volume, and then this is the typical ABC analysis. Okay, so this is ABC. Okay, and the other dimension that we use here also SKUs, and the other dimension is the product range. Okay, so here again we have a different distribution. And we will have here, if we say percentage of cumulative sales, we say percentage product range, and we say here category. So the first 50% of the products within the cumulative sales, or all the products that represent 50% of our cumulative sales and are within the first 6% of the product range, we call the green value stream. Okay. Between 50 and 95% or of our cumulative sales, and between 7 and 50% of the product range, we call our yellow value stream. Okay, and this you need to know. This is our yellow value stream. Between 95% and 99% of our cumulative sales, and 51% and 70% of our product range, we call the blue value stream. And the rest to 100% at between 71 and 100% of product range, we call the red value stream. Okay. So product range meaning the number of SKUs that we have. Okay, so if we have if we would have 1,000 SKUs, stock keeping units, then our product range would be 1,000. So I have made here a list. Okay, this is from one book. The stock keeping units are ordered here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this is the product range. Okay, and this is the cumulative sales. Okay, cumulative volume. So if we look at the numbers, around until 50% of our cumulative sales, the cut is around here, okay? So this is the green stream, and this is around 6% of the product range. So between 50 and 95, so we go and look at around 95%. Then between 95 and 99, this is the blue, 99, okay? And the rest is the red, okay? So can you follow so far?
Yep. Yes.
It's just performing the Pareto analysis on just two variables, okay? This is, I think it's nothing new for you, so shouldn't be like a real pain in the ass to look at it. You already know this. The new thing is the strategic part, so this we need to look at in detail. So that's why I did that already. So when you are provided with a list of SKUs, and their related volume, the first thing you need to do is run a Pareto on the magnitudes above, okay? Sales volume and product range, in order to determine what products belong to each category: green, yellow, blue, or red. Without Oxford comma. There are only 4. Okay? Why? Because you're getting stuff into your factory. You're getting products into your factory. Okay? And the nature of these products is different. One product, red, or the products that are red, they represent 30% of your product range, but only less than 1% of your sales. Okay? So 30% of your product range, but only 1% of your sales. So you don't earn a lot of money with them. The blue represents 20-something percent, 19% of your product range, and only 4% of your volume. So they're not really super important. They might be relevant, but you know, Without 4%, you can leave, right? The yellow products represent 43%, 44% of your product range and 45% of your volume sales. So these are also relevant. But the green ones represent only 6% of your product range and 50% of your cumulative sales. So you see here with only the green ones here, 32 SKUs represent 50% of your volume, and you have 500 and something SKUs, right? So this is something that you need to take into consideration strategically, not just from a perspective of Pareto or something. You need to treat them differently. Okay? Does it make sense?
Yeah.
So the question is,
Yes.
what do we do differently with these value streams? So how do we behave within the factory, planning our capacity and planning our make or buy decisions and all the stuff that we've been talking about? Depends at the end of the day if we're going to sell the products or not, right? So we need to have a strategy for each value stream. Okay? That's what we do with the Glendie sieve. So does it make sense what we do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
So let's look at the strategies we are going to develop for each value stream. So the first one is the green. Value stream. Okay. Now we start with the green. Value stream. So green products have high volume, items that are already produced in frequent manner. Yeah. These are the products to start a fixed sequence and fixed volume strategy. Okay? So this is the strategy that we follow with the green. Fixed sequence, fixed volume. What does it mean? Fixed sequence, fixed volume. We separate, this means we separate the green products and reserve certain amount of time to manufacture them. Okay, so we say we are going to have our products being produced, our green products being produced always at the same time periods regularly. So this is product 1, then we have change over time from 1 to 2, then product 2, then change over time from 1 to 3, from 2 to 3, sorry, and so on. So we have a production plan that is fixing a sequence and fixing a volume. So does it make sense what I'm writing? So here we start on Monday, 6 a.m. with product 1, and every Monday we repeat the same sequence with first product 1, then product 2, and so on and so forth. So, okay. So we have an EPI. Remember your production management lecture. We have an EPI, every part, every interval. That manages the manufacturing. We accept no changes. It's called a frozen window, and avoid all disturbances in the green stream. Time. Okay, so let's say from Monday 6 a.m. to Thursday 13 p.m. we only produce the green stream. Okay? We create economics of repetition. So, are we cool? Any questions? Irgendwelche Fragen?
No.
Okay.
Everything's clear.
Good. So, remember we start with just a list of the products, okay? Just a list, and we know only the volume. So we have a strategy now for our green products, right? So here we have a strategy. Let's say we look at the yellow now. yellow value stream. So these are products that represent 40%, 40 something percent of the volume, 45% of the volume, and 40% or 43% of the product range. So these are the products where the practical barriers of implementing EPI, so a repetition of production, are mostly found. Things like change over time, Rüstzeit, batch sizes, ramp-up losses, and many more, and machine layouts. Be careful with this comma, okay, this is important. It's not a closed list. Are going to slow us down. Okay. Yellow products are the ones to concentrate your continuous improvement or Kaizen activities. On. Okay. So with the yellow product, or with the yellow value stream, we use cpDNA. The goal is to convert the yellow into green. Okay? And perform a pie on them. Okay?
Yes. Yeah.
Good. So the next thing, or the next value stream is the blue value stream. The blue value stream. And here the goal is combine and improve. So C and I. Okay. Blue category products. Are products containing materials that add complexity yet do not increase customer value. Okay. For instance, raw materials where there are only marginal changes in type or grade, or packing differences. Packaging items where there are differences that add no value to the customer. So we need to ask. We need to ask questions, right? So the questions are, how different do these products, the blue products, really need to be? Okay. Or can I combine packaging for different country regions? Okay, wenn ihr auf der Verpackung bei Rewe schaut, gibt es bei den Keksen gibt es nicht nur Deutsch, sondern gibt es auch Italienisch, Spanisch und Französisch, meinetwegen. Okay. So the fact of the matter is here we need to reduce complexity. So reducing complexity limits the opportunities for things to go wrong. And reduces the so-called firefighting it also reduces the amount of work required in many areas of the business. So here the goal is turn blue to yellow or green by combine and improve. Okay? Makes sense?
Yeah.
Are you with me or?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Good. So the blue man is asking these questions. Okay. So this is the blue man. And then the last strategic question is what to do with all the red products in the value stream. This is a big pain in the ass because typically just 1% of the product range represent no, just 1% of the sales volume, sorry. Represent or comes from comes from 30% of the SKUs product range. This is totally imbalanced. Okay, so here the red man is asking the question again. Let's make it pretty. So here the red man is asking the question, What is the value for the customer? It's the real value for the customer and of this product, and what is the value for the organization? And here you have two options. You either increase the profitability of product, turning red to blue at least, or you get rid of the product. So you fire your customer. Simply phase your product out. Okay? Either way. You can increase the profitability of the product by turning red to blue, or you just get rid of the product. Okay? So let me summarize the Glendive seed in 1 or 2 lines. So green, what do? We do EPI management. Yellow, we do continuous improvement. We want to turn yellow to green. Okay? Blue, combine and improve. We want to turn blue to yellow. Okay? And red, we want to either red to blue or get rid of. Okay? This is our fast description. Any questions?
No, that's all clear.
So this is all the concepts you have here: EPI, CPDNA, continuous improvement, combine, or the thing get rid of is let's say buy. Okay, not build yourself, buy. Okay, so build or buy, make or buy. You all know. Okay, so these concepts are already known to you. You have just learned in one lecture how to put all the things together.